summer of 2022, Catherine and I spent 4 weeks cruising the coast of British Columbia with 4 of our closest friends on our 41-foot sailboat. It's hard to put into words just how deeply impactful this cruising experience has been. British Columbia's south coast is simply spectacular. Our boat was our floating home as we visited destinations on the beautiful Sunshine Coast, Desolation Sound, and the Discovery Islands. Embarking on a week-long journey with another couple on a sailboat may not be everyone's cup of tea. For Catherine and me, however, it's a cherished gift, an affirmation of the enduring friendships we've cultivated. The ease and reward that accompany sharing this time afloat speak volumes about the depth of connection we've forged with our friends. Here we are in Harriet Bay.
Harriet Bay. There's a ferry.
Cortes Island ferry. So we just took Barely Vento, our little dinghy, over from our anchorage. It's about what, 20 minutes?
Maybe.
20-minute little motor over with Stephanie and Chaz into this little marina. We're gonna check out Harriet Bay, maybe grab a bite to eat for lunch. Nice little inn here. What's everyone looking forward to for our first sort of restaurant experience of the week?
Something cold and fresh.
Cold and fresh.
Refreshing.
Oh yeah, fish and chips?
Not cooking ourselves.
Not cooking
Shade.
ourselves, not shade, not doing dishes.
Cold beer.
All right, let's go. All right, so here's the answer to the question everyone's wondering. What did we order for lunch? The world wants to know. So fish and chips for me.
I got a cod burger and my yummy Lone Tree cider.
Boring veggie burger.
Oh, doesn't look boring at all, Chaz.
No. And I got the lunch special, the oyster burger with my yummy Lone Tree rhubarb cider.
Awesome. The Harriet Bay Inn was established in about 1895, overlooking Harriet Bay on Quadra Island. The inn is the jewel of the community, as islanders and vacationers alike enjoy the fabulous view, sumptuous surroundings, and delicious Pacific Northwest cuisine. Just rounding the southern tip of Quadra. There's the marker that marks the shoal. Apparently there's lots of kelp in there too, so. How are the showers?
Oh my god, nice and hot. I feel so refreshed, like $1,000,000.
The best.
So, this is what happens when you invite foodies on board.
We got an awesome charcuterie coming your way.
Wow. What's on that board?
What do we got there, Steph?
Oh, we have some smoked applewood cheddar, some gorgonzola, and hummus, grilled veggies, all the good stuff.
So we just pulled into Campbell River and had a successful docking. Wind pushed us on a little bit, so that's always helpful. Somebody was telling us the other day, oh, this is the posh marina. Well, I don't know about that. Check out our neighbors here. What do you think? It's one of our neighbors. Here's our other neighbor. And this neighbor. We're here for a couple of nights. We're gonna meet some friends tomorrow that we haven't seen in a long time for a brunch, which will be awesome. And unfortunately, we're gonna say bye to Stephanie and Chaz. It's been such a great week.
Rest of your couple of weeks.
It's gonna be fun.
Thank you. Hope you're feeling much better.
Thank you.
Your trip it's better as it goes along and you feel better.
Have a great time.
Bye, Levento.
We'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
While relaxing at the marina, this beautiful blue boat caught my eye. This down east style boat is very common on the east coast where I grew up, but rare here on the west coast. I talked with the owner. It is a brand new boat, built in Maine, and headed to its new home in Alaska. What a treat to see this boat.
hopefully this will last us a while. All you can see is chips. There are some fruit and vegetables in there.
It's a beautiful morning in Campbell River, and we're just getting ready to head out. Catherine has gone up to Canadian Tire to pick up a couple things. We needed some more propane for the barbecue, a little butane lighter for the gas stove, and she's just grabbing a smoothie. And when she gets back, we're going to be pretty much ready to head out. We had to do a little bit of calculation for the currents because they're so strong here. There comes a point where we would basically sit in the channel and not make any progress because our top speed would be about the same as the current that we're against. So we're leaving a little earlier than planned.
So we're arriving at Squirrel Cove on Cortes Island. This is a new anchorage for us. Hopefully there's lots of room for tonight.
Here's Catherine. How's it feel to be in Squirrel Cove?
Yeah, we hiked through from Von Donop Inlet last year, and it looked pretty cool. We had a great conversation on the beach, remember, with some folks. And this year we thought we'd try it out, and we've already had like a couple great conversations. The kids from McKenna Kai came over and helped us do the offered to do our stern tie, and I of course said yes because they had a nice little motored skiff there that they could use. So anyway, then we had a great chat.
It just so happened that our awesome neighbors were fellow YouTubers MV McKenna Kai. We were thrilled to have a fabulous visit from Matt and Kelly and enjoyed our chat. What great people. Be sure to check out their channel. So what was the best thing about Squirrel Cove?
I don't know. I can't really put my finger on it. It's just been really relaxing and very chill. I like the paddles on the shoreline. Eagle was pretty magical. Good swims, sleep-ins. How about you?
Yeah, I think all the same. It's a nice, big, comfortable anchorage. It's pretty nice to arrive and have our stern tide none for us.
That was very cool, actually.
That was pretty luxurious.
Yeah.
I think the icing on the cake for me, as an aviation enthusiast, was when the float plane literally dropped into the anchorage. The pilot's family were our neighbors, and he spent the afternoon with them. It made for some exciting moments in Squirrel Cove. Well, that was exciting. At the end of the day, we explored the tidal lake at the north end of the anchorage. At high tide, you can take your tender up the creek and ride around the lake. We heard more than one story of folks getting stuck when the tide dropped too low to make it back. Nothing like a great rendition of taps to bring the day to a close. And a ceremonial dip in the ocean. We would like to acknowledge the unceded traditional territory of the Wai-Wai-Kum and the Klahoose First Nations, where we were grateful to spend time in this episode. If you haven't already, please consider becoming a part of our community by subscribing to our channel. Thanks for sticking around, and until next time, safe travels, and see you in our upcoming explorations.